For this training, we are going to have a walkthrough of the Fiverr platform. That's we are going to have a tour and see how the Fiverr platform looks like, and what to expect, the different kinds of sellers we have there, some of the rules, the regulations. So we see some of the things you can sell on Fiverr and other stuff. So to do this, let's go to fiverr.com/levels. First of all, I already have the site open. So in Fiverr we have different kinds of sellers and with the different levels. When you are starting off with Fiverr, upon opening an account, you are just seeing there is no level for you. There's no level at all. The levels on Fiverr, we have level 1, we have level 2, and we have the top rated sellers. Now, depending on your integrity on the platform and how long you have been there, you get to be awarded badges and the other privileges. There are privileges and opportunities that come with the levels, different kinds of levels. Now we have the 0 level, which is you open a brand new Fiverr account, and you can read it up here. You go to fiverr.com/levels and read it up. Come here. When you open a Fiverr account for the very first time, you are allowed to create 7 gigs. That you are allowed to say 7 things. You are allowed to open 2 extra gig extras at $5, $10, $20. They multiple gigs. You're also allowed to send custom offers. We are going to be looking at all these things, and any clearance before you collect your money. 14 days we have to expire. That's when you are just starting off. Then we have the level 1. Now there are a few requirements. There are requirements for you to gain the level 1 badge. You must have spent at least 60 days actively on Fiverr, then complete 10 individual orders. That's 10 persons must have bought from you, whether they leave a review or not, and these 10 orders must have earned you at least $400. Then you maintain a 4.8 star rating, which will depend on the reviews you are being given over the course of 60 days, 90% response rates at least, 90% order completion, 90% delivery, that's on-time delivery, and the months for over the course of 30 days avoid receiving any warnings from the Fiverr platform. And here are the benefits. For the benefits, you have 10 active orders, that's create 10 gigs, then 4 gig extras, 10 gig multiples, send custom orders up to $5,000, 14 days clearance. Then you are eligible to be featured at promotional listing, which is super powerful. So you come down, level 2, which is the bomb. It takes 120 days for you to achieve this, then complete at least 50 individual offers and at least $2,000. This takes time to attain, but it's still very easy. You can attain it within, you can meet up with all these requirements if you follow up everything we are giving you out. I'm giving you out for this training. You can meet it up within 30 days, then you just wait for the 120 days to expire. See, all that is required from you, they are here. I will advise that you go to that particular page and read up everything. Then we have the top rated seller, and you see all the requirements here also. See all the requirements here. Then you see all the explanation for some of the things that they say, the custom offer, gig extras, and you see all the explanations there. I don't have to be dwelling much on this. I would advise you that you go to this page and read all those things up. Now here are the things, some things I want us to look at still on the Fiverr platform. I have not logged in. After showing you all these things, I'll log in. You come down here, you see the services. All these are the services that you can offer here on Fiverr is you can offer graphics and design services where you have logo design, business card, whether you are using Corel, whether you are using Photoshop, see all of them here, illustration, portraits, flyers, book covers, and you see everything here. Anything, if you are good with website, if you are good with graphics and design, this is where you want to be. For digital marketing, you have social media marketing, SEO, anything relating to digital marketing, whether social media or otherwise, you see everything here. This is where you want to be. Then writing and translation, anything relating to writing at all. You see resumes, product descriptions, see everything relating to writing, you will get them here, whether for email, research, project works, proofreading, transcribing, everything you see them here. Then video and animation, we have whiteboard animated explainer videos, intros, logo, slideshow, promo, lyrics, music videos, spokesperson, short video ads, live action, photography. This is where you want to be. Anything relating to video and animation, if you have that skill, then you check out all these places. Then you see music and video, you will have voiceover, mixing and mastering, producers and composers, singers, sound effect, jingle, draw section. This way, I believe mass comm student and theater student will find this particular niches very niche, very okay. Then we have programming and tech for those that can write code, those that can design website even without coding. Anything relating to website design, applications, you see them here, e-commerce, this here, data analysis. Then we have business, where you can act as virtual assistant, business, right? Help people with business plans, presentations, career advice, counseling. They have fun and life. Have here online lessons where you can teach people, whether mathematics, if you can train and teach persons, this is where you want to be. Astrology, relationship advice, you are good with giving advice on relationship, pranks and stunts, funny stuff, viral videos, greeting cards, and gaming generally. So that's where you want to be. Now, for us to actually get a very powerful view of all this stuff, that's one to check out this is the front end. Now want to check out the dashboard, the back end. Let's log into the accounts we created earlier, but this is my Nigeria IP, so I want to switch over to the foreign IP. So just switch it on. Because anytime you want to log into your Fiverr accounts, you need to switch your VPN on and change your IP to a US IP. So that's what I'm doing. Let me see. Still disconnected. Still waiting for it to connect. Maybe I should pause the video, and when we are live I come back. Okay, we are on. It's connected now. We are now connected. So to confirm if you are connected, just remember we go to IP. Always go there, IP to location. I could easily edit all this, but I'm not going to do it, so that all the mistakes, all the errors, you'll be seeing it. I'm not going to edit any part of this video. So we go there, we need to confirm if this Edge browser. Maybe I should use, okay, good. Yes, still Atlanta, Georgia of yesterday, then United States. Good. So this is a US IP. So we now sign in. Remember, it was Debbie underscore services. And I told you why we are using services. That was the last training. So we log in. Okay, now I've logged into the back end of the account we created yesterday. You see it's still showing United States. Always make sure that your VPN is switched on anytime you want to log into your Fiverr account created this way. Unless you are creating it as a Nigerian, then you don't need to switch on your VPN. Now if you try to log in with your name like Debbie underscore services, username is not working, you can try your email, which is what I did before I could get access to the back end. Now this is the back end. Now let's have a good tour. Now if you come down here, you see your profile, your dashboard, your manage requests, posts, stuff. You come down here, you see your notification, your inbox. You come down here, this way if you want to start creating your gig, become a seller, that's when you want to start creating your gig. This way you are going to have your various orders, and any gig you like on Fiverr and you click on the love icon, it shows up here. This for your messages to your inbox, then notifications when you have made a sale. Okay, now we touched on all this yesterday. Now let's have a look at some of under graphics and design. Let's look at what some of all these services cost. Now let's look at, okay, let's say business cards. Open it, that's under graphics. Let's look at Photoshop. Open it. Then architectural and floor design for architect, building, student, survey. Then okay, let's just have a look at those. Then under digital marketing, let's have a look at video marketing. Then under writing and translation, I just wanted to have a preview of some of the things. Let's look at resume and cover letters. Let's look at search and summary too. Okay, under video animation, let's look at whiteboard and animated explainers. Let's look at spokespersons. Let's just look at those for now. Now if you, this for graphics, I think maybe I will have to change browser. I'm only using this browser because my other browser we have okay, just really Edge browser is not the real deal. Let me close this page. Okay, so if we Look at this particular Photoshop editing niche. You see what sellers are collecting. See, this starts at $5. This starts at 5, 20, 20, 30, 20. I will design custom Amazon listing images that convert, and you see all the person they have 871 person that have left reviews, 800 plus, 400 plus, more than 1,000 persons. And it's not everyone that leaves a review for you. Oftentimes when you have 10 persons that patronized you, out of the 10, about 4 or 5 will leave reviews. So you can just multiply. This person must have had close to 3,000 persons that bought this particular gig. I will professionally Photoshop your image within few hours, and it's starting at how much? Starting at $5. Now, it doesn't mean that it is just $5. Don't let this $5. In fact, let's have a look at this particular one so that you understand. It doesn't mean that it is $5. This is just the beginning gig. You understand? This is just the beginning package. And apart from this, if you scroll down, I believe you see this starts at $350. Pro verified seller. For this particular one, let me show you. I just opened it up. This is it. See, it's starting at 5, then you see 15, then you see 25. The basic simple Photoshop editing, 1-day delivery, which is very, very easy. Then you see this complicated Photoshop editing, $15, and that's your image. For your image, if you are good with Photoshop, you understand what I'm saying, that it doesn't take time. So that's it for that particular gig. And this person is from Malaysia, and more than 1,000 reviews for this particular gig. More than 1,000 reviews. If you visit the person's profile, you visit this person's profile, this is the person's profile, a top rated seller. If you click on it to visit the profile, you see other gig that the person is offering. You see this gig, more than 1,000 still on Photoshop. This gig close to 500 still on Photoshop. This gig close to 400. This gig close to 130, close to 130, more than 130, and all these, they are all Photoshop. She is just concentrating on the, or he concentrating on the Photoshop niche. Then 70, more than 70, 30 something, about 14, I believe that's a new gig. 12, all the gigs. See there, this person is making a pile load of money here on Fiverr. If you are good with graphics design and you showcase your skills, your gigs here on Fiverr, trust me on this, you are definitely not going to go hungry here in Nigeria. So that's it for that, for Photoshop. That's if you are good good with Photoshop. And let me just scroll down and have a look. Yeah, look at this Photoshop 800, starting at 800, and then I believe because of the price, just one person there, and then starting at 1,000. You know, the lower the price and the better, but there are some Photoshop jobs that will get you up to 1,000 and above. So showcase your skills. If you are good with Photoshop, and try it out. Check out all these gigs. We are going to be going into them during the core part of the training, so you know how to tailor your services and get good returns fast. So this is for the building architectural student. You know you are good with designs. You come in here and showcase your design, 3D 2D designs for person, and it is actually hot. This one is starting at 200, and you see more than 70 something persons starting at 25, more than 140, starting at 380, 150, 10, can come here, you compare gigs. I know we have some very, very talented persons in Nigeria that read Aki. So this could be a side hustle for you. If a day here you're able to be making like $500, $1,000 right now is close to 360,000 naira. $500 is more than 150,000 naira. It's not bad if you have these skills. I don't personally, I don't, but this could be good for you. So that's for architectural and floor plans. Then we have video marketing. Video, oh, okay, online marketing, video marketing. Video is hot right now. Trust me on this, really, really hot. And you can actually come here and show them what you can do. And then we have writing. Writing is evergreen. If you can write, you can never lack. I actually started off my online business freelancing with writing, doing product reviews and writing articles generally and getting paid and receiving passive income from it. You can start there as well. And you see this more than 1,000. It starts at 40. Product reviews, some of my product reviews, I collect $150 for 1,000 words to 2,000 words product reviews. And writing product review are really, really easy. Just scroll down, see what is being collected. I advise you check out all this yourself. As a matter of fact, let me just click open one of these. This resume writing, basic, more than 2,700 just resume, CV and cover letter. You start with basic $40, basic 5 days delivery. This person, this lady, she's making real money here. You see 9 orders, 9 persons already queued up. Then for a standard gig, $65, and then for the premium $85. I'm going to be explaining all that later. You see her profile and all, everything well packaged, good. Then for research projects, let's hurry up and think we are spending much time here. Then explainer videos, anything relating to videos, explainer, whiteboard, animations, then video testimony and spokesperson's videos. Always hot. Then we have the business cards, which is still under Photoshop. You can see there that it's actually still very, very hot. Then if we are going to be, the next training will concentrate, we'll now go into how we can actually create a gig. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good walkthrough here.